Hello. Sorry I haven't done anything. I was sharing it out. Hope everybody will enjoy. Tonight I am drawing the Huntress as requested by Tosspot. He's one of my patrons and he gets to dictate what I do once a month. And, well, Huntress by the Chuck Dixon era. Not that Chuck Dixon ever drew her, but did stories. Oh, that popped out. Oh, Twitter. Hold on. Well, Huntress, my Chuck Dixon era. Yeah. Hope everybody will like it. Hey, Evan. Yeah, it just only went for a couple minutes. This on high noon. I thought I continued streaming. Maybe I didn't. I ended after an hour because nobody was there. Maybe YouTube ended it for me. I'm not sure. But I'm drawing the Huntress tonight. Let's see. Oh yeah, cut it into two. Okay. One for 47 minutes and then 6 minutes and 35 seconds. Okay. I didn't realize it cut it into a second stream. Yeah, because OBS disconnected on my computer because of the internet. I drew her with the other two Birds of Prey characters, but not Evan, Tosspot, he gives the $5 a month on Patreon, and that dictates that he gets to choose a character once a month, and he chose for this month the Huntress from Chuck Dixon era, and Gary Frank. Never heard of him, but I'm hoping that be satisfactory. Heard of Chuck Dixon, just like Gary Frank. Yeah, it's Anybody who does my $5 a month tier on Patreon gets to dictate once a month at least what I draw. No, Gary Frank, or that's what he said, Gary Frank. I looked up more Chuck Dixon stuff. It's snowing? Not snowing here. Mallet. Uh, uh, yeah, he says Gary Frank. Hey, Dave. Yeah, Gary Frank's a person. I just looked him up, so. And more accurately, he is a person. He probably just never got famous like Chuck. Because, I'm sure there's lots of artists out there that have done stuff that didn't get famous. I don't doubt it, Evan, but it's not to, what's his name? Tosspot said. So how are you, Evan? How are you, Mallet? This fine afternoon. Or maybe it's not fine, depending on where you are. Snowing where Mallet is, so that can't be too fine. Then again, if you like snow, I guess that's fine. I don't like snow, so I wouldn't think it's fine. So there will not be any cross comics after dark tomorrow night, being New Year's Eve, as I'm going out tomorrow for New Year's Eve, and won't be back till probably after midnight. Hey Joshua, how are you doing? So I was asking. Evan says it's hailing now for him. Uh, uh, I'm not sure whether anybody got to see this afternoon. Nobody told me what they thought, so I'm playing it right now.
My name is Reader Cross, and all it entails is my collector ozone sector game. One that I want to off bring it today. The Shield. He is from a time long ago. He's been brought into the present. He's given a suit with fantastic powers, and that suit is from the future. Thus, where the past, the present, and the future collide because the suit and him are in the here and the now. So, take a read as you look down. Hopefully you will be very much interested. This is a great project to get into. It's not just the birth of a character, it's the birth of a universe. The crossverse of Cross Comics.
Did that play right or not? I'm not sure whether it did. Didn't play quite right on my end.
Hello, my name is Rick Piper, the creator and owner of Cross Comics, and all which it entails, some of which is my characters Electide, the Wiz, Ozona, Insecto, the Flame, Snowdrift. But the one that I want to start it all off with, that I want to bring it to you today, is the Canadian Shield. He is from a time long ago. He's been brought into the present. He's given a suit with fantastic powers, and that suit is from the future. Thus, where the past, the present, and the future collide because the suit and him are in the here and the now. So, take a read as you look down. Hopefully you will be very much interested. This is a great project to get into. It's not just the birth of a character, it's the birth of a universe. The crossverse of Cross Comics.
So hopefully that was better that time around. Oh, I said the Canadian Shield was brung into the president. Okay, I got bad grammar, okay? I like the word brung instead of brought. And of course, that can be found along with. We want to check out the pre-launch campaign page and maybe save it because I didn't update it today, but hopefully in the next couple days I will be updating it. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing for New Year's Day, because the verse of the day is going to be taking a little change. And I'll tell more about that tomorrow in the verse of the day. I'm just not sure whether I'm doing high noon New Year's Day or not, just because who's getting out of bed. But there is the pre-launch page. Go sign up. Watch the video again. And hopefully we'll have a little bit more the next couple days. Maybe we'll do stuff on New Year's Day about it. So how are you doing today, Joshua? How are you doing, Evan, Mallet? And I was saying, do you guys think I should do launch on high noon with nobody around, or hopefully people will be able to come on? It's hard to tell whether what people can do. You know, people are working on Tuesdays. I'm definitely going to be using unfortunately, use the whatchamacallit that day. The duck. That way I can hopefully have some people on. Some people will be around and willing to come on for a bit. I don't know what to do. That day, will be probably all about thing. I'll probably draw the Canadian Shield that day for sure. I'm working on getting on other shows. Not. Gary said he'll have me on to be able to promote. Evan said he'll try. Not Evan, Edwin. I haven't heard back from Mike. I put something up to Doug and Art to Bear. Haven't heard back from them. I'm not sure who else I've heard from. I'm on IndieCron, of course. I'll be, of course, on what's the name? The Hero Hour. Who are you going to have on? Well, anybody who wants to come on, I'll put out the link, I'd like to be, have anybody to come on that's willing. Some people I don't think are willing because of some people hanging around. I don't know. I just hate all the stupid politics in community right now. Think it's hurting everyone more than helping anyone. No, Rick. No, what? Well, that's another reason why I'm wondering whether I should do it at high noon. Should I do it on the like the 6th? Start at like 11 on a Tuesday night, 11:30, and at midnight launch it. That way more people can possibly come on. Because high noon, I don't think a lot of people can come on. But then again, the 7th, I think they go by Pacific Standard Time, so that would be like 3 in the morning, my time. It's hard to tell who will come on, though. Because, I'd like to have Manny on, but if I have John on, Manny won't come on. For example. Well, they won't come on at the same time, but, Manny will come on. But I'm more worried about time of day at this point, so anybody can come on. because I know it's a hard time of day, noon, Eastern Standard Time, for people to come on. Uh, I think they can suck it up and set aside their differences for your big day. You would hope so. But then again, like I said, noon Eastern Standard Time, Manny can't come on because he's at work. So, or on his way to work. So, that wouldn't technically matter, I guess. John may be working, so again, wouldn't even matter for him. Heck, Manny didn't even want Skunk Girl in one of the monitors just because John's been helping me out. Although John is not doesn't want his name put on the book, really. Although I'm going to put him on as, inker or whatever, blacks. But it is what it is, right? And I don't mean to make this some pathetic or whatever. I mean pathetic. I don't want to. I want it to be a big to do. Somehow I don't think it's going to be as a big of a to do as I would like. Eh, why didn't I invite? Hey, Elric, how are you? John had Risey invite him on John's Festivus stream. Manny wants to hold grudges. Nothing anybody can do. He feels he's been slighted and he wants to hold on to that stuff. Now, Other people felt they've been slighted too, so I felt I'd been slighted, but not worth holding on to. So, Ulrich, when I have my launch date next week, you want to come on? I'm doing good. I might be able to if I can get my new laptop this week. Cool. Well, I should be able to invite. I might be able to do it via GB. What's the name of it? Uh, Hangouts, and you can come on via Hangouts. I'm not sure how well it'll work on my computer, but I'll probably use it do the duck, and then bring on through the duck or through, and have it have do the virtual cam and have that show. Other than that, I will retweet the Indiegogo for the community. Awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, not Miss Martian. This is Huntress, Raggedy. Yes, Evan. Hey, Raggedy, you want to come on for the Canadian Shield launch party next Tuesday? I don't have grievances. I get over myself quick. No, I think he's talking about me, Evan. Alric. Yeah, I'm not sure whether it'll be high noon or not. That's what I was talking. What time is it? That's something I've been talking about. I know noon is Eastern Standard Time. Is bad for a lot of people. Do people think I should do the Canadian Shield #1 launch party at noon? They think I should do it at a different time? Maybe I should do it at Cross Comics After Dark? so a few more people can attend. I'm just waiting for the comics I ordered, but I got tons of manga to read in between, so time flies while I'm waiting. Well, once the end of my campaign hits, I don't think you'll have to wait long for mine, Ulrich. Not too long after I get my money from Indiegogo. Won't take me long to do things, get them in hand, I don't think. I can tell you this, you aren't going to be waiting a year. I'm going to say July. I'm saying July to get stuff, but I'm really expecting to have it sooner than that in everybody's hands. I figure I want to give ample time in case anything goes wrong for, because I'm going to, like I said, as you know, I'm launching next week. The end of it should be March, at least the campaign I'll go into in demand. Oh, that's good. I should try BitChute through OBS here. See how well that does. I tried OBS with what's the name of it yesterday, and that did not go so well. Twitch. Yes, Evan. You don't have to do capitals, Rick, to get my attention. My name in capitals. Okay, so we got two possibles for invites. And Ulrich's saying he thinks noon's a good time to launch. I know I should be able to get Risey on. It'd be nice to be funded within the hour, like it doesn't matter if you've moved on. Sometimes people, I don't care about your drama. Be a friend. Show up for my launch. Yeah. Like I said, Diller. I don't think Diller would have a problem showing up. He's pretty much said as much. Uh, Cross, did you watch the latest video? No, I didn't. About YouTube and its algorithms and how they're making it harder to transfer YouTube videos to BitChute. No. Thing is, although I haven't done it recently for my show, I probably need to go back 6 months or so, 7 months, download everything again. I might have that happen tomorrow. Tomorrow once I'm out, I might have that do that. And like I said, if I do it at noon, I know Manny can't show up. Not that I don't want him to, but yeah, I know Dylan's a good guy. Manny's a good guy. We're all good guys. Just have difference of opinion, and some of us, I don't know how to put it. Some of us feel, some people think they get slighted. Well, you got to remember, Alric, Manny's over in Hawaii. Like women. Hey, Pope Raven. Let's see. Wait, what time can Manny join? Like I said, Manny's in Hawaii, so he's like 6 hours behind me. So noon, it's like 6 o'clock. He's getting up to go to work at best. So Manny can't join till like 10 at night, my time. Couldn't come on till 10 at night, my time, because I think that's about the time he gets home, or just. And right now, I'm waiting on a couple pages from Dillard, and hopefully Pope Raven will have the. Wait, dude, your time? What do you think I meant? That's what high noon is, Elric. I keep laugh out loud. I keep forgetting time zones when I'm saying. Potpourri is doing something. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Do you want your name on the book, in the credits or anything, Potpourri? And if so, which name do you want? Or just that's my name, my time off alone. Yeah, I know. What's your point? Rick? I wouldn't put my name on it. I would, because I believe in giving people credit. But also, I want to respect your wishes. When is the contest to draw the Canadian Shield any way we want? It will start on the 1st. If I don't do a high noon on the 1st, I will at least do a video about it to officially announce it. And I think that's what I'll do. I don't think I'm going to do anything on the 1st. I think I'm just going to relax. I'm probably going to have one video on the 1st, one live stream, but that'll be at like between 8 and 9 in the morning, my time. And you'll find out more about that if just put me down as Stanley. Yeah. Well, actually, I guess I could say it here. Hey, Chad. The verse of the day will be changing. I will still have the verse of the day, but I'm gonna do a little bit of a Bible study, or try to. Try and finally get through the questions at the back of who needs a superhero, if I can find it. If not, I'll be going through a different book. Uh, Killing Kryptonite. And hey, Chad, Ulrich says get ready for the best version of the Canadian Shield besides the OG version, because the anime and manga rule overall. Put me down as Hikaru Arikara. Well, I guess it's not too important for you to decide right at this moment, Pope Raven. Hey, Trusty. Hey, Trusty, what are you doing next Tuesday? You want to make an appearance on my show? Yes, again, Evan? Oh, just the launch of a particular book. It's called, I think, The Canadian Shield. Oh, that's funny. Real funny. That some schmuck's been working on for a few years. Ryan Johnson's version of the King. Yeah, some schmuck named Rick Piper's been working on this character for like 30 years. Okay, in the evening. So you're thinking evening would be good for you? Oh, wow. Disney just pulled the most hypocritical move for Star Wars. Laugh out loud. They said Chewbacca is not political when they said all Star Wars is all of. Okay, that's just stupid. How can they say all of Star Wars isn't political yet one particular character isn't political? Hey, fire! Yeah, that's something that I was asking people when they think I should do the launch of the Canadian Shield. Do you think I should do it at high noon, people, or do you think I should do it later in the day? 30. Launch it in 30. Haha. Funny guy. As a release. Just wanted to pop in before work, I think you mean. I am very funny. You should have let me write the book. Have a good day. Night at work. Fire. That works this way. Evan goes, Finya! What are you doing next Tuesday around noon? Noon Eastern Standard Time. You need to make sure you put that stipulation in with things there, Alric. Evan, it's daytime. Everyone runs on California time. Everyone knows that. I don't run on California time. I run on Eastern Standard Time. I run on Hamilton time. Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. Maybe you should put me down as Flint Hammer. We both know California doesn't exist. Rick, you want me to ask Addison Tim Lim if she can come on? Who's that? She's got a big channel. I think it'd be more like, can I come on her channel? At some point? Yeah, and if you guys can try and get me on channels or get me in touch with people with big channels that would be willing to have me on in the next couple months from the launch, it would be appreciated too. Go on Bullet's channel. And I'm blocked. Yeah, I'd go on Bullet, so you'll have me on. I will go on the smaller channels. Have you been on Church of Failures live stream? No, I haven't, but he did put in for the whatchamacallit. He signed up for the thing for my book. I ain't giving anything away by that. I don't think that's doing doxing. Being legit can actually tell me, not just trying to bug me. Yeah, I'd go on Mallet's channel. Maybe go on that, what's the name of it thing? That Model Citizens program. And I'd be a model of a citizen on there. Yeah, I think that's still. Yeah, Gary already said he'd have me on. Rick, I've already asked. No one watches those. Yeah, go on Mallet says he's playing a Battleship. Do a play-by-play. I've put out something to Mike and Art to Bear and Doug. None of those guys have gotten back to me yet. I put out to Edwin. He'd say, see what he can do. I've been in touch with Pixel about doing a drawn and quarter Canadian Shield for the Ultimate Edition. We've just got to work out a date. Or he's got to work out a date. Have Mallet play Canadian tanks while you promote the Canadian Shield, yeah. Well, that sounds nifty. Would you like to go on Cat and Sammy's stream? Does Cat even have a stream? Oh yeah, Cat and Sammy Funtime Hour is pretty big on D Live. Oh, they're over on D Live. Swift on the Sammy there, Rick. That's because D Live allows fun. Yeah, as soon as I get a new computer, which I am hopefully going to be able to work on early in the new year. That's because we like the D Live as a Mamba platform. Says Hey. How's everybody liking my Huntress? Oh, for those that have not yet seen it, that are here now,
Hello, my name is Rick Piper, the creator and owner of Cross Comics, and all which it entails, some of which is my characters Electide, the Wiz, Ozona, Insecto, the Flame, Snowdrift. But the one that I want to start it all off with, that I want to bring it to you today, is the Canadian Shield. He is from a time long ago. He's been brought into the present. He's given a suit with fantastic powers, and that suit is from the future. Thus, where the past, the present, and the future collide, because the suit and him are in the here and the now. So, take a read as you look down. Hopefully you will be very much interested. This is a great project to get into. It's not just the birth of a character, it's the birth of a universe. The Crossverse of Cross Comics.
so what did everybody think of that? Or it says, Messa Jaja Abrams, mess up Star Wars a long old time. I would like to see you try a drawing making legs about 1.5 times as long as you do now. You know what? This leg, seeing it here, actually, you know what? I think I can do it. See, that camera doesn't do my drawing justice. What do you think of that now, Trusty? The overhead camera does not do my drawing justice. Carry on. Yeah, I hate it that the camera doesn't see it. The overhead camera doesn't see it like I do. It's because First of all, I'm drawing on this surface is slightly inclined this way. Not much. And then the camera is tilted. Camera is tilted like, it's not like this. It's that. So you think this pen is straight right now? It's curved. That is straight up and down. And then the camera, as you can tell, is there. So it messes up the perspective on the camera or on the drawing. So everybody has to remember, my drawings look distorted according with my camera. That's what I should do. I should actually put up drawings side by side. Like, here's one I did this morning. Might look a bit off, but voila. I know, I'm getting on a bit of a tangent. Sorry for getting on the tangent. What's the difference between people canceling their Disney Plus accounts and people leaving Disney parks? At least the Disney park gets customers every day. Yeah, hey, now that The Mandalorian's gone, right? Nobody wants to stick around for Disney Plus? Raggedy says he's keeping it. $200 for a Disney lightsaber. Custom made Disney lightsaber, Chad. That's a big thing, you know. Custom made. Once Disney Plus does something, Disney be like, we got all your favorite movies and kids shows. The customers be like, yeah, so do we, but we have them on Blu-ray and DVD. Laugh out loud. Hey, some of them have it in their digital library too. Remember, a lot of these movies come with digital, you know, things for you. You know, that way you can watch on the go. You get the digital code so that you can watch it on all your players. Hey, Metal, how you doing? Hey, Metal, what you doing next Tuesday? I have a custom-made Disney lightsaber for $30, and it's purple. It still works, and it's from 2015. Where did you get it, Elric? Where did you make it? Because it's like, I'm not sure whether anybody's heard of the Build-A-Bear type thing. I went and checked that out, and it's like, that's freaking a little too costly. I love the old Kurt Russell Disney flick. I love the old Herbie Disney flicks. I love all the technically old Disney flicks. Disneyland and Tomorrowland. Ah, okay. Well, see, that's why, because it wasn't part of their new thing. So now they think they can charge more money for it. And I don't know whether the question is there too, the 7th. I don't think I have it scheduled yet, so probably working on my comics. Cool. Anyway, you want to come on for the launch of the Canadian Shield? For $40, you can make a double-bladed lightsaber with two different colors. Yeah, but would it be? Is it the same process, Evan, or do you know? Not Evan, Elric. Yeah, Teen Kurt had some funny. Is there? I guess what I'm saying is there a difference between yours and what they're doing today? And do you really know? Not saying it's necessarily worth $200, but the only difference is it is in Star Wars. I'll take credit for this one, Rick. What one? Hey, Mallet. Mallets ahoy! Cool, cool. Basically, but you don't need an appointment for the plastic. Basically, but you don't need appointment. They're plastic. Choose your parts. Your daughter just left to be an army wife, so she's in the army now, where the food ain't very fine. I want to get drunk and punch somebody, but I don't. You can even build a lightsaber like Kylo Ren, but with different colors you want, just not red. So they're basically the plastic. So they're basically the same. You just need an appointment now, or you didn't before. Because I know like I was saying about the Build-A-Bears, those things are expensive. Mallet says it's all good. Well, it's good that it's all good. He mustn't having his daughter at home. Let's get drunk and punch Kyle. Kill Kyle! Although, not the Kyle that we know from here. I had a friend, Chris, he watched Robotech, and he wanted to kill Kyle from Robotech. He thought Kyle from Robotech was a douchebag. At Star Wars Land, Tomorrowland, you just walk up to their stand and start building. No stupid pre-show either. Ah, see, it's the appointment that makes you, and the pre-show that they've added. That's what's costing the money. Yeah, yeah. Now I'm hip. I've never heard you say douchebag. You got a problem with that, Evan? You got a problem with me saying douchebag? You can change the sound of your lightsaber just by opening the main three crystals. If you do, then you're a douchebag. Oh, dear. I doubt he'll respond. Heck, he barely responds to my DMs anymore. You know, I ask him what he thinks of, certain things on my campaign and what it looks like, or video, or something like that. And he hasn't even responded to those things. Heck, just trying to find out whether he wanted a picture of Skunk Girl took forever. I know he was busy with his campaign, but that was crazy. Okay. And now he's saying, Rick! Remind me to answer you on Twitter. You do answer me on Twitter. Okay, you're not a douchebag. I take that back. You're a good guy. Let's see whether anybody put it. And has anybody hit the like button today? Has anybody shared this out? We've been getting less likes lately. We've been getting a few dislikes too. Disney is really trying to push their streaming service. I just saw a commercial for it. Yeah, of course they are. Doesn't surprise me. Netflix used to do it a lot, so new stuff always gets pushed a lot. I press like. Well, that's good. Okay, for those that haven't pressed the like, please press the like. You didn't respond. I don't know whether you have or not. They should just rename the streaming service to The Mandalorian plus Baby Yoda. Yeah, well, we might actually find out Baby Yoda's race. I can't believe nobody knows the race of Yoda's race in that. You know, they've never seen in like how many every year since Yoda's died another whatever race Yoda is. You know, they live for 800 years. How are you missing not know what, you know, somebody not know what his race is out of, you know, all those people. You know, that just makes no sense. Forget about Yaddle. You know, those people have always been secret race. Yeah. Well, I heard that, what's his name? Lucas never gave it a name, but, he said if the people doing the Mandalorian want to give the Yoda's race a name, they can, but, you know, to me, not to do it, you know, especially at this point for something like this, it just seems stupid because, you know, yeah, there was a Yoda race in the old Republic 3,000 years ago. There's still no name for it. They don't space travel usually. You know, I think there was even one female one in one of the prequels. You know, I think we saw a couple other of the Yoda's race in the prequels. It's like it just makes no sense that nobody knows about this race yet. You know, they were popular. You know, one's a Jedi in the Republic. You know, they had a cool lightsaber style. Yaddle was in episode 2, but she died in between. Well, in episode 1, but she died between 1 and 2. Rick, you do know, Rick, you do know who the Sentinelist tribe is? No, not offhand. Disney? And I can admit I don't know everything about Disney or Star Wars, but I just seem to when I think about that Mandalorian saying, "Yeah, you need to find out what his race is, his people, blah blah blah." It's like nobody knows. There's no records of it. It just seems sort of stupid. They are a very small, primitive tribe on the island in the Pacific. So you not knowing who they are is like people not knowing who Yoda is. Yeah, except Yoda was part of the Jedi Order and a major player. It's not like an island of people that there's 50 of them or 100 or something like that. And nobody visits on a regular basis. Well, me not knowing. I know who Africans are. Stuff like that. I think you get my gist. I get your gist too. Saying I don't. Rick, I have to eat and punch someone. Okay. Who do you have to punch? Do you have to punch your new son-in-law? Because he's taking your little girl away from you? Jedi didn't send their triggers, who's head of the U.S. Armed Forces are. No, but I'm sure I could look it up. The Mandalorians have, you know, I think some sort of archives of stuff. I would think they would have something like that. And then they spoke as if all Jedi were Yoda's race. There's something too. They know nothing about the Jedi anymore. It's only been less than 100 years. The Jedi numbered in the hundreds, while the old Republic worlds numbered in the thousands. Most people didn't even believe they existed. Yeah, but they were a peacekeeping force for the Republic too, so Jedi said no trading cards. Didn't you buy the toys? They just weren't aware of it. Laugh out loud. They were soldiers back in the old Republic era. Of course, this is just all my own opinions, too. Yeah. Uh, so I'm going to show this next to my face so you guys can see it properly. Or in front of my face. What do you think of my Huntress people? Jedi murder the younglings? That's the thing that did. Ross, have you ever heard of the most powerful yet hilarious force abilities ever made? Might have. I mean, severed heads called a thought bomb. Okay. Okay, why do you have severed heads? What do you mean severed heads? Oh, you mean those? You mean those? The ones with caps? They're not severed heads, they're mannequin heads. Actually, I wouldn't even call them mannequin heads because they're, well, this foam heads, styrofoam heads. They're not made to go on an actual mannequin. Called a thought bomb. Okay, there's a little bit behind. I realized what you meant before you said it in the chat. And you're wrong. There's 3. 1, 2, 3. That's there's Scully. Scully's friend. Actually, the one over there, this one, the one I got when I went to Brazil. This one is one I got when I went to, the middle one is the one that I got when I went to Guatemala. And this is a rendition of the Flames hat. Basically kills everything in an X amount of radius. It requires one Sith as focus while other Sith sit in a circle, sending their focus. Yeah, I think I might have heard of that. Alright. To one point where the energy is too powerful, it explodes, destroying the people involved and everything around. I would have thought it would have just killed not the flesh, well, killed the flesh essence, but all brain activity. Thus, you just have a whole bunch of dead bodies without any markings on them, not blowing them actually up. So, yeah, the Huntress is done. I think Tosspot will like it. No, their bodies. There's no bodies left, just bones. And bones and bones, those dry bones and bones and bones, those dry bones. So yeah, we'll be on tomorrow for high noon. Hopefully we will get Dark being tricked, the Brotherhood of the Sith, into sort of a giant army of Jedi. Laugh out loud. So we'll have high noon tomorrow. Hopefully we will get all the rest of the monitors filled, at least for the bottom half. And Thursday for the rest of the ones on top. If not, some of them tomorrow on top. There will be no After Dark tomorrow. I'm going out for New Year's. Wednesday. Wednesday, I will have a live stream early in the morning between 8 and 9 Eastern Standard Time. It's going to probably be half an hour to an hour. It's going to be basically verse of the day plus minor Bible study on something. Then I'm probably not going to do anything for the rest of the day. I will, however, put out a video about the contest for January. We have yet to receive any ones for December, so unless I get something by tomorrow night, there's no winners for that because there's no entries. So if you want to do a entry for that, feel free. That's basically drawing the Canadian Shield up as he is now in some sort of small scene. Doesn't have to be fancy. And as best as you can draw. And then Thursday, we should be back to our regularly scheduled programming, which will have high noon Thursday. We'll have the auction at night. Friday, we'll have high noon. I might do a stream for the comic books Friday. Sorting them out. I did go through that last pile by itself. What else? Or I might do that Saturday. That'll finish that up. What else am I thinking? And I might put up a reading comic stream. I want to get through Packets Land, and I got to do a review on Joe King. I got to read it, do a review on it, and then Monday everything's back to normal. Well, except of course Tuesday won't be so normal because the launching of the Canadian Shield, it is a week away, folks. Just over a week away. Hopefully you have your money saved. We'll be going 30 days, and then of course we will be continuing it, whether we've got the money or not. Then we'll be going another 30 days, and then we will, of course, as long as we've got our money, we will be going in demand, probably till it's, I might even keep it in demand till after it's done, after I've actually sent out books. I don't know yet. Either that or then any extras I have will go up on my site to be sold. But they don't get all the extras that you fine folks do. The campaign is the only place that you'll get all the extras. So hopefully you have all had fun here tonight, and we will see you tomorrow for high noon. Hopefully finishing off a whole bunch of monitors. And I don't mean DC monitors. Okay, bye for now. God bless. Love you all. Have a great and wonderful night.